What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. My name is Myles out of Dallas, Texas. I'm currently in Elkhart, Indiana. Here in the Solitude display, I'm at this RV event right now where every single manufacturer has all of their brand new 2023 lineup on display here. And this here is Solitude's new 2-bedroom, 2 full bathroom fifth wheel. I think y'all are really gonna love it. Obviously, when we look at something like this, we're gonna be comparing it to the group that originated this floor plan design with the Avalanche 390DS. Then I've had a bunch of other videos of a bunch of different models that have came out with something comparable. So we'll talk about a lot of differences from brand to brand on these 2 full bedroom setups, because there is a lot of things Solitude's doing differently, some things that I think you're really gonna like. So let's go look at it. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, I'm super excited that you're here. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy. And if you do get something out of this video, consider hitting the like button down below and definitely hit that subscribe button, as I upload new videos almost every single day of the week throughout the entire year and show a lot of never before seen RVs. So hit that subscribe button. And then if you didn't know, I am in a sales position, so I do not get paid by my company or by any manufacturers to make these videos. I do these on my own time in hopes of finding somebody like you that might be interested in purchasing this RV, and I would love to be a part of making that experience a memorable one for you. So you can go down to the first link down below in the description if you are interested in purchasing this RV, and you can leave me your contact information through that link there so that I can get in touch with you in helping you purchase this RV. That's all I got for y'all. Let's get into the video. I'm really excited to announce that we now have 100% Spanish-speaking RV tours online. Thanks to my father-in-law, who now works with me, we've been making videos that are 100% in Spanish on his YouTube page. There's links down below in the description of this video to find those, or you can just search RVs con Luis, and you will be able to find those pages there. He is also in a sales position, so if you or a family member speaks Spanish and would rather work with him, he is also here to help as well in regards to purchasing your RV. And if you or a family member would like to see tours of these RVs in Spanish, you now have access to those. So search RVs con Luis, go watch his videos there and subscribe to his channel. All right, y'all, so this is the 2023 Grand Design Solitude 2 full bedroom, 2 full bathroom floor plan. It is a 391DL, which you can see the floor plan layout right here. Now, I have very limited time to be here filming in the Solitude display, so I'm gonna go through this rather quick. Not gonna talk about much of this stuff, but you can sit here and you can pause the screen there to see everything going on here, see your exact specs. Very heavy, 15,300 pounds on this fifth wheel. This is a beast of a fifth wheel. Laminated sidewall on your Solitude, so you have a nice solid sidewall there. This thing is absolutely massive. What was the length on it? I missed that. It's gotta be right at 44 feet. 42 and a half is what it's saying here. Let's see on the exact sticker here. You're at 43 feet 11 inches. Yeah, so just like I thought, right at 44 feet just about. This thing is absolutely huge, and I really think you're gonna like a lot of stuff going on with this Solitude. Obviously, they do things a little different than what some other brands have done with this 2 full bedroom, 2 full bathroom type of setup. And there's a lot of things. You're basically, after everything I've shown of all the 2 full bedroom, 2 full bathroom models that are coming available for 2023, there should be something for everybody out there. That's what I really like. We're gonna talk about everything on this Solitude. You do get the MORryde pin box up front here. So nice, really solid, heavy duty pin box from the factory. LED light strip there to see what you're doing in darker conditions as well. And then coming down underneath here, you can see you have your prep space for your batteries in here. Now, I don't know what Grand Design is doing for 2023 with batteries. I haven't heard anything that they're coming with lithium batteries like some of the Keystone stuff is, but down here you have your battery bank there. So if I get more information on that, I will put it down below in the description. Really big storage space all through here up front. And then love that they have like the little plastic cover on the, or rubber cover on the light switch. So if dust or dirt or anything gets flung up in there, it's not gonna damage your switch. Plastic clip there to hold your door up. And then coming back through here, you have a big storage space up here. The drop frame construction here that you have is gonna give this bigger storage space. Battery disconnect switch here, tire pressure monitor prep on here. Aluminum framing with welds on both sides of all of your frame connections in the Grand Design. Climate controlled in here as well. And you have your central vac system out here. This looks like inverter on and off switch right there as well. So that's working with your inverter for the on and off. Power here, if you wanted to put a TV in this spot here, you can do that. And then see what's behind here. Open this up. Oh, there you go. Nice big access panel to all of your different water compartments and things back behind here. Looks like that's also your inverter there, I believe. Hard to see from this angle, but lots of different access points to everything down underneath there. So easy access for any troubleshooting you're trying to do yourself, or if you're taking it in for any kind of service. So that's pretty nice there as well that they add that. You do have your power cord reel, so when you're transporting the RV, you can wind your power cord up onto that reel there. And that's pretty much everything in here. Magnet latches for these, and these are a slam latch baggage door. So they'll slam closed and then can latch back up there as well with the magnets. Spray port here, so you do have a water spot on your campsite. Definitely appreciate that. And you do have your outlets here as well. Love that Grand Design does the LED light strip underneath here. So this is something that very few brands do that I really like, because that's going to illuminate your space outside when you're camping. You know, you think you have your camping mat out here or whatever, come out at night, that's going to illuminate your floor space underneath here. A lot of people store stuff up underneath the RV too, so you can just kind of see everything going on down underneath there. Let's head back this way. You can see you have the two awnings. You do have your LED light strips up underneath here, so whether your awnings are in or out, you'll have access to that LED light. Got your Rockford marine grade speakers here. It is equipped with the tire pressure monitoring system and temperature monitoring is what it says here. And then this here says you have an anti-lock braking system. So that's pretty cool too. That is definitely new. An anti-lock braking system, which looks like that, is an exclusive with Grand Design. So pretty neat there as well. Underneath here, you have the Cooper H-rated tires. Definitely one of the best tires in the industry that you're gonna find on anything coming out of the factory. So H-rated Cooper tires, American made. MoRide CRE 3000 suspension system here. You can see this on display where you have these big rubber bushings in here that are gonna absorb a lot of that shock as you're going down the road. And that has 3 inches of travel in that suspension. Now, as you come back here, this is where you're gonna see one of your biggest differences in the Solitude versus other dual bedroom models. You have your slide out here, where we'll talk about the slide outs real quick. You have the Schwintek slide mechanisms on here, and you have the hydraulic rack and pinion style slide outs on your bigger slide. This here is your one of 2 slide outs in this rear bedroom. Obviously you can see you have the rear access door, but this is your other slide out. So you have opposing slide outs in your rear bedroom, which is definitely going to give that rear bedroom a bigger feel than any other 2 bedroom we've looked at so far. As you can see, rear entrance there, you have the MoRide step above, step that makes contact with the ground coming out of there. And then if you did just want to close off access to that door and deadbolt it, you could take those steps off as well and just say you'll always go to the bathroom from inside if you don't want to have those on there. Coming down under here, as we've seen with most 2 full bedroom, 2 full bathrooms, you have your black and gray tank dump station here on the back, and then I'm assuming there's going to be another one up front there. I can kind of see it, but we'll look at it closer when I get up there. Sewer storage hose compartment down underneath here. You do also have LED lights along the back there. You have your spare tire underneath here, and then you have a fully enclosed underbelly. All your water tanks and water lines sit above the insulation in that enclosed underbelly, and then you actually have forced air going into that cavity whenever you run your furnace, so that is going to keep your water tanks and water lines from freezing. So you come around this side, nice big slide out here. Then you have a Furrion tankless on-demand water heater. So you have the on-demand water heater now in the Solitude. That's going to give you unlimited hot showers there. And then you have your other black and gray tank dump valve right underneath here. And then that's pretty much everything down through there. On this side, let's open this up. You have this door that flips up. Nautilus water management system here, very clean and compact. Then you have your Legend here for whatever you are trying to do with that there. You also have your power connections here. That is for your satellite connections to TV. And then you have your water filter built in. Definitely a nice other touch from Solitude as well. And then access to your storage and your auto leveling controls. And this does have a magnet latch there to hold that in place. And I like this because this means you don't have to duck under anything to get to this space. So you don't have to break your back to get into this space there as well. Close that up and latch that in place, and then you flip this down and you got that all closed up. Slam latch on that as well. 30-pound propane bottle in here, and that is pretty much everything that you have on the outside of the Solitude. Real nice looking front cap with your LED lights that swoop down like that as well. Now let's head inside and take a look at the inside of this 2 full bathroom, 2 full bedroom model. Very curious to hear your thoughts when we walk in here. So go down into the comments and let me know what you think. Then keep in mind, as I walk in here, I'm gonna give you a look around, but I am in a sales position. So I don't get paid by anybody to come out and make these videos here. My company doesn't pay me, manufacturers don't pay me. I come out here on my own time. I traveled to Indiana from Texas to come out here and make these videos for y'all in hopes that one of you watching might watch this video and be like, you know what? That's the RV for me, and Myles is the right salesperson for me. And if that's the case, you can go down to the first link down below in the description. And in that first link there will be my RV inquiry form. Now, if you select the Mesquite location, that will go directly into my inbox, and I'll be able to directly reach out to you and help you out. If you select one of our other locations, it will go to another salesperson at one of those locations, but they will know that you came from seeing my YouTube videos. So you do have that option as well. So this is that living space here. Oh, and with that, just want to say I would love to personally help you out in assisting you in making this RV yours, and would love to give you a great purchasing experience. So if you want to reach out to me there, I would love to take care of you. All right, so in this living space, I'm gonna take my sunglasses off real quick. Right away, you can see you have a very similar setup to the Avalanche 390DS, but there are a few differences. First of all, you have a pantry. So you have the pantry in here. The Avalanche 390DS did not have a pantry. So that is something that you have added on there. They kind of condensed this space here to fit in a pantry, which I think is a good move. You have about the same height slide out box as the Avalanche 390DS here. This looks like it might be an inch or two shorter, but very close to the same size. Nice, huge campsite windows. Same kind of seating arrangement that you have in the Avalanche 390DS, although this here, they are 2 recliners, but it's also more like a love seat. So you could fit, you know, 2 adults and maybe 1 kid or another kid on your lap or something like that with this seating arrangement. And then you have the really nice plush looking seats here in the dinette table with 2 of them that will fold up. This dinette table is also just screwed to the wall. So it's a legless dinette table, won't hit your legs going in and out of there. And then if you want to take this out, you can just unscrew it from the wall there and put whatever you want in this space. Another difference, you have the Insignia 4-burner stove in here. So if this is important to you, this is something that you now have. Now, I don't know about y'all. I cook 2 or 3 nights out of the week, and I've never used 4 burners at the same time. So I don't know if that's what's really important to y'all or not. But this oven here is absolutely huge. Definitely the biggest one in the industry. Gives you tons of space in there. So if you use your oven a lot and that's important to you, you do get the big Insignia oven on this model. And you have the pull out kind of warming tray on there. Another difference, this one is prepped for a dishwasher. So dishwasher would go down through here if you got that. And I think that might, I don't know if it deletes this drawer if you get the dishwasher because of where the plumbing has to go, but you can get a dishwasher in this cavity here. Finally, have soft close cabinets on a Solitude. That is something I could not believe they didn't have for 2022 when so many other models do have soft close cabinets. Nice big storage underneath there. And then you have a dual basin. It's kind of a mini split there. So it's a single basin with a mini split sink. Solid surface countertops. Nice symmetry going on with your kitchen setup here. You do have your max air vent fan up there as well. And then as we come back around this way, TV here, this is a retractable TV, so it will go up and down. Whenever you have a retractable TV, just keep in mind it cannot swivel around, so it's gonna be set in place. And then you have your speakers right up back behind there. Trying to show those without messing the camera up. There you go. Big window behind there, so you get the window when you want it. Fireplace that will put out heat and has multiple color options. And then you have this little flip up plug with USB ports here in the island. You have a Samsung refrigerator, Samsung refrigerator. Love that Grand Design puts these little loops here to hold that refrigerator in place. Make sure that doesn't go anywhere. You have that here. Definitely better than the little knob that screws into the middle, in my opinion. And then this is just your residential 18 cubic foot Samsung refrigerator. Same thing you'd get at Lowe's or Home Depot or wherever they sell Samsung refrigerators. Storage up above here. Have that latch right here. Close that up. Storage down below here, or trays down below here with your ice maker as well. Latch that back up, and then you do have, I showed your pantry. All this shelving space here as well, nicely shelved out there. Gives it a little bit more of a decor look. Magnet latches to hold your cabinet doors. 2 drawers down here, and breakers and fuses, and storage space there. Central vac. with the floor sweep, so you can actually dust everything back into that area. You also have the central vac hose connection there with your little spot for shoes underneath the step. Manual controls for the RV right behind there, and you do have the touchscreen control panel as well that will link to your phone. Now as we go to the back, let's see, you have an outlet right there, and I don't think there's any outlets by the dinette. Oh, outlet right back behind there by the dinette table. And that's everything here. Cool. All right, now going back to the second full bedroom. No drop frame construction, so no steps going back into this bedroom. But we're gonna go up to the loft first because that means you are gonna have a very confined loft. And as I get up in here, you climb this ladder, and this here is a huge space, but you must keep in mind this height here is maybe about 2 feet. So if I get up in here and try to crawl around, before I even get, let's see, I got to the third step, and this is me being a 6'2", 185-pound grown adult. When I got to this step here, my back was already hitting the ceiling there. So it's much more shallow. Now kids will fit up in here fine. They're just gonna have to army crawl. This is not a loft where kids are gonna be able to sit up straight up and down. They're gonna have to lay down while they're up here. And then this is not a loft where any grown adult is crawling on all fours up here. You're definitely army crawling. So that is something to keep in mind, where it is much more shallow than something like the 390DS or the Montana 381 TB. So that's something to keep in mind there. You do have your AC ducting coming up into here and a spot for a TV. And this does go very far back, so this is a very large space. And you have pull down blackout shades on both windows and outlets and USB ports in both corner as well. They also build in a privacy shade. So you do have a privacy shade that goes across the top there, and then a nice looking finish to the wall. And this ladder will just go flat against the wall like that when you're in transport mode. You have the Coleman Mott Q Series ACs up above here. Seeing the AC vents made me think of this. No residential air filter in this one, so it's just a standard Coleman Mott Q Series AC. And then you have your standard AC vents here that blow air in one direction up through the roof. Now, this is something where coming back into here, this is really impressive. You have the opposing slide outs, which gives you a huge walkway into here. I mean, and then it's a sliding pocket door, not a hinge door. So it just feels so inviting to come in here. No steps or anything. Queen size bed here. Now, this does look like it has the width for a king size bed. I don't see anything on their options saying you can put a king size bed in here, but something tells me a king size bed will fit in here. Lift this up and you do have storage down underneath all through here. Flip this up and you have your storage right there as well. Really love what Grand Design does with their storage underneath the bed. Unless you're wanting a big open space here to store larger items, it's great. Strut assisted, lifts up really high. And then you will have more of an upgraded mattress on here, where this is like a Tempur-Pedic style mattress where, you know, probably 90% of people will be pretty content with that and not feel like they need to replace it. Plenty of room to walk around the bed with it being a queen size bed as well. So that's a nice touch as well. You have outlets, USB ports on this side, little night side tables, headboard, outlets, and USB ports on this side as well. Pull down blackout shades around all your windows, and you do have the framed in window here as well. This is something I wanted to talk more about actually out here. It's easier to show out here. So this window here, it's like framed out, and this is all your windows. So this piece here, now what that's gonna do, it's not just to look pretty. Pull down your blackout shade. Okay, most blackout shades have some sort of valance or something. Actually, I shouldn't say most. Some of the higher end models that I've seen that compete with a Solitude that you've seen on my channel have a valance that covers that shade. So this one here doesn't cover it. However, not as much light seeps through because this lip here kind of catches that light with that framed out portion. So gives it a pretty residential feel. Might still let a little bit of light in versus a valance that covers that side there. And also love that they put these on here so you don't have to go up there searching for wherever the heck that pull down blackout shade is. But you have framed out windows on most of your windows in this model. You can see them on there as well. And then across from here, you have great storage in this bedroom, where this is all in the slide out, and you have all this storage, all this floor space. This will open up, and you have storage all through there. Soft close on that, 4 pull-out drawers. No soft close drawers, so keep that in mind. Bigger pull-out drawers here with, oh, I didn't even notice this. You have another spot that pulls out there too. Huh, is that in all 3? Oh, it sure as heck is. Wow, that's pretty neat. I didn't even notice that the first time I walked through here. And then similar storage right here. Now, something to keep in mind with this, let's look at a couple different things. Okay, come back in here. You're gonna have your AC ducting here that is straight through the roof back in your second full bathroom. And here, this AC ducting has to be ran through the loft with dryer hoses. So you'll have a little bit less significant heating or cooling in here whenever you're looking for that, because it has to run through the loft. Now you have the 2 vents in there, so that should improve it. That's better than 1. And then you do have direct cooling coming from in here from the AC system. So you leave this door open. I don't think people are gonna have a problem keeping this bedroom cool. The one thing I am curious about is I only see 2 ACs on here and I don't see prep for a 3rd AC. So that is something where I'm like, I don't know. I need to, yeah, I just don't see anything on prep for a 3rd AC. They usually have something on here, like, see how they have this right here, the Stealth 3 ACs? But I'm like, where's the 3rd AC? I don't know. Because you come out here, you got one here, max air vent fan over there, so you wouldn't put an AC off to the side there. And then there's one up in the bedroom there. So that I don't really know exactly what that configuration would look like for a 3rd AC being on this unit. If somebody knows, let me know, and we'll move on from there. But, okay, you have your porcelain toilet back here. These wider body porcelain toilets usually come with a soft closed toilet seat lid there. One thing I honestly was surprised to see in a Solitude is you have a plastic 2-piece shower here. Really tall ceiling height though, so you have unlimited height here, and you do have the max air vent fan in here as well. Maybe, and see, I don't even see anything up here saying this area is prepped for a 3rd AC, so I don't know. I'm not sure where a 3rd AC would go on this unit. Anyways, step in here. Nice big base though, even though it's a plastic 2-piece shower. Nice big base, and then you can see where the shower head sits. I'm 6'2", and this sits above my head, so I would not have to duck to get under it. And I can't even touch the ceiling. I come close, but I can't even touch it, so you'd have to be over 7 feet tall, maybe 8 feet tall to not fit in here. Nice storage back here in the bathroom as well. 2 of the same size pull-out drawers there, outlet, and another pull-out drawer, plus cabinetry underneath here. And your medicine cabinet. Also have a window here to vent out anything in addition to the max air vent fan that's up there. Sorry, it's hard to get the camera up that high while it's on my stabilizer. And the back door that opens up to whatever's out here back behind your RV. You know what, let's, I hate to go up onto the roof at events like this, but we're gonna do it. Gotta do what we gotta do, folks. Okay, yeah, see, 2 ACs up here. No solar on this unit, but solar is going to be an option on any Solitude model, so I think they might just not have it on some of these models here. The plugs up here for solar are up here. I just really don't know where that 3rd AC would go. So it looks like it have to go, I don't know. I'm not sure. That's something that is kind of messing with my head a little bit, wondering how the heck they're gonna get a 3rd AC up here. But anyways, okay, let's hop back down, get back inside this rig here. Sorry about all the chaos going in and out of there. Got some questions for the Grand Design team after walking through this unit. Now, sometimes I don't know as much about Grand Design as I do some of the other brands you see on my page, because I just don't have as much exposure to these. I only see these in person a couple times a year because I don't have them at my Dallas lot, but still know quite a bit nonetheless because I'm always watching YouTube videos and stuff. And also have other people at my stores there that might even know more information than me, and I can always get in touch with a rep that can help me out as well. Anyways, going up into here, you have one of the best looking showers in any RV out there. Again, same toilet up here that is in the back restroom, so love that they gave you that same porcelain toilet with the soft close seat. Nice countertop space all through here, outlet. Your water heater, the tankless water heater controls are in the bathroom, which makes sense. You think that's where you would put the water heater, right? Even though a lot of brands do not put it in the restroom for whatever reason. Medicine cabinet storage, nice and huge there. Less expensive vent fan in this bathroom for whatever reason. And then storage all through here. Soft close on those as well. Stainless steel sink, black faucet, and of course, your drop-in shower, which is gonna give you more shower height in here. The flip-up bench here, the wood bench, and right here you have the best shower system in an RV, in my opinion. Another thing I want to point out, the fiberglass on here goes all the way up to the ceiling. So you step in here and you don't lose more than maybe 1/4 of an inch in ceiling height in this shower. So this is probably about 6'6", 6'5" to here or so, maybe even a little bit more. And then you can probably be about 6'8" or so and fit comfortably in this shower. So tons of room in here. This shower head, me being 6'2", sits above my head so I wouldn't have to duck to get under it. Plus you have the nozzle here and you have these as well. So really cool shower system. Spot to put your soaps, and then you have another little lip down there. And then if you put a drain or a plug on this, this is going to give you almost a foot deep tub here as well. So that's another nice thing about this drop-in shower, is it gives you a deeper tub when you want to plug that sink if you have kids that you want to use that tub space for. That brings us to the bedroom, where you have a new closet for 2023. King size bed in here, and then TCL Roku Smart TV. This does have the flip up dresser, so you should have storage down underneath here. Yeah, you do. Can't flip it up because of all the stuff on there. But you do have storage underneath the dresser. It's a little shallow storage space underneath there. 6 drawers that pull out, and then washer dryer connections, outlet there. Open this up. This is where your washer dryer would go in this portion now. If you don't need the washer dryer, then you have all that extra storage. Solid hardwood, by the way, on your finishes here in the Solitude. And then you have this step-in closet. So room to step in here. It's curved here, so you have space to walk in. They even give you this lip here to make sure you have that room to walk in. You have your shelving to the left. Put some shoes down beneath here. And it's a really nice looking closet there with shelving. King size bed. You will have storage up underneath the bed. For 2023, they changed that a little bit. Got rid of the pull-out bench. You have this full storage down underneath there that goes all the way across now. And you have that pull-out drawer. Plus you have this bigger storage back beneath here. Next to the beds, you have outlets and USB ports on both sides of the bed. You do have room to walk around this bed too. There is enough space there to walk around. And you do have outlets and USB ports here as well. An upgraded mattress in here as well as in the other bedroom. So most people will be comfortable with that Tempur-Pedic style mattress there. And this one, you do have puck lights above the bed. That's something I'm surprised in the Solitude as well, that they don't have like a direct reading light or something along those lines, but just a standard puck light above there. Does come with pillows, have pull down blackout shades on your windows, and that's pretty much everything in your bedroom space. So that's it. I was just looking at the windows too. Want to make sure you know this does only have a pull down blackout shade, no day shade on your windows on a Solitude. And that's it. Let me know your thoughts of this floor plan down below in the comment section, and let's talk down there. All right, y'all, that's all I got for you. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button down below, and definitely hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you are interested in this RV, keep in mind, I am in a sales position. Now, this is a model that I do not carry at my Mesquite store, but if you go down to the link down below in the description, you will be able to find my inquiry link down there. You can leave me your contact information there. And as soon as I'm available, I will get in touch with you and help you get purchasing information for this. Keep in mind, this is a 2023 model, so there's no telling when this may actually be available and on our lots. But if you reach out to me, we can see what we can do about getting a deposit on one to secure it under your name and get you one of the first ones in the country if this is something that you are interested in. So that's all I got for y'all. If you're interested in this, go down to the link down below in the description, pick that Mesquite location, and I would love to help you out. That's all I got for y'all. Till next time, I'll see you out camping.